Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Saturday, March 25th, 2023, and we are back with our NBA Best Bets of the Day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these NBA videos every single day, along with college basketball and the NHL. We're 3-1 in college basketball right now, so definitely go check that video out. We're going after our first 4,000 subscribers, so I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some serious money. To recap yesterday's results, we made some serious money. We went 3-0 yesterday. We had Golden State minus 5.5. Thank you, Jordan Poole, the 19-point fourth quarter, and beats 46. We still beat them in that, so great job, Golden State. Again, Golden State's a different animal when they're at home. Third best home record, could be the second best after yesterday. We had the Kings minus 4.5, easy winner. Again, it looked kind of sweaty in the beginning, but when you have the number one scoring offense in the entire league, you can blow some teams off the court in the second half, which is exactly what the Kings did, especially since the Suns have absolutely no firepower when Kevin Durant's not there. And also we have the Grizzlies minus 13. That was another winner. We had the Rockets are terrible. This game could have been minus 29.5, and we still would have won it. Easy winner for the Grizzlies there. Grizzlies look great with Ja back, and they could be. I think they're a real threat in the West to make it out of that conference. So a 3-0 sweep yesterday. We have 3 picks going today. I'll start with our best bet of the day with the 76ers plus 1.5 versus the Suns. This is 100% a trap, but I'm going to walk right into it. And here's why. It's not about where the public is at this point. It's about what the Suns are not. First off, Harden could and should play today. And the Suns still don't have Kevin Durant. And they're going to miss Ayton tonight. And you're missing Kevin Durant and DeAndre Ayton and Joel Embiid is coming to your house. I mean, guys, for God's sake, this is a terrible matchup for the Suns. And I think I'm repeating myself every time I bet against the Suns, but it holds true every time. First things first, number one, without Kevin Durant, they don't have any 3-and-D guys to be able to compete. They don't, because they shipped them off to Brooklyn. And when they don't have Kevin Durant and without the role players and without DeAndre Ayton, my Lord, it's gonna be bad. And with Joel Embiid playing, they're going to kill the Suns. And I mean kill them. Tyrese Maxey looks great. Melton looks good. If Harden plays, that's a plus. But even so, the 76ers have a loaded roster. They're going to go into Phoenix and beat the living shit out of the Phoenix Suns. And I'm not saying that with glee. It's just what's going to happen. And it's honestly not going to be a fun game to watch. I'm not sure if this game's on NBA TV or not, or if it's publicly available other than League Pass. But you may as well just check the game cast on ESPN or Bleacher Report, because I'll tell you what, 76ers, this is going to be a beatdown. I cannot believe they're getting plus 1.5. You may as well just take their money line because you get a little bit better odds. Again, this is a system play. Bet against the Suns when Kevin Durant's not there, and you're going to be a pretty rich person. Next, we have the Pelicans plus 5 versus the Clippers. Now, this game could be a little controversial saying that. However, the Pels are on a winning, are winning this game outright, in my opinion. I'm taking the plus 5, but they're gonna win this game outright. First off, their first reason is this. In the NBA, especially in this point of the season, it's about who cares more. And for me, I think the Pelicans care a little bit more. That's just what I think. Because they have to keep pace with the play-in guys, the play-in teams. And CJ and Ingram on the Pels match up very well with Kawhi and Russell Westbrook on the Clippers. Because with Kawhi and Brandon Ingram, they are basically going to play each other to a wash. Kawhi is better on the defensive end, but he's not nearly as good as he used to be. And with Brandon Ingram, he's great offensively, so I think they're going to play each other to basically a tie. That's just what I think. Then it comes down to CJ and Russ. And there's a major difference between these two guys. First off, Russ, at this point in his career, is not the same guy. He's just not. He turns the ball over like crazy. He can't shoot. And he just doesn't fit with the Clippers and what they're good at. I don't get it. And CJ takes care of the ball. He shoots the ball at a high clip. And he's more of a floor general now than a pure scorer, because he has other guys who can shoot. He has good guys who can get their own space, get their own basket, like just get a bucket, guys. And they have that. Plus the size on the Pelicans are better than the Clippers. I think Jonas Valanciunas is a very underrated player, and I think he can eat up Zubac or whoever they try to throw at him there. Mason Plumlee, I think, is their other center. So I really, really like the Pelicans here. They're the more desperate team. The public is all over the Clippers, so I'm all over the Pelicans. So I'm rolling with the Pelicans here, +5 versus the Clippers. Next, we have the Bucks, +2.5 versus the Nuggets. This might be a trap, but I'm okay walking this one too. Here's why. Bucks, big three are healthy. They are healthy. And playing against a team with that they could see in the finals of the Nuggets. Now, do I think the Nuggets are going to make it to the finals? Hell no. They're a pretender, not an actual contender. But they're going to take this game very seriously. The Nuggets have no one to stop Giannis. Absolutely nobody. You're going to throw Aaron Gordon on Giannis? Come on now. Like seriously. And they're going to take this game very seriously. Plus, Drew Holiday is a horrible matchup for Jamal Murray or whoever their two, like I guess KCP would probably be the one guarding him. Even so, I still like Drew Holiday in that spot. Plus, I mean, Chris Middleton, if he's looking better every single game, he's going to eat Michael Porter Jr. for lunch. I mean, that's just what's going to happen on the offensive end. Plus, Brook Lopez and Jaren Jackson Jr. are in a 2-horse race for Defensive Player of the Year. And by the way, the Bucks have Brook Lopez to be able to play against a Nikola Jokic. And what Brooks always has a problem with is athletic centers. Jokic is a great, great player, but he is by no means, never knows this, he is by no means an athletic specimen. He may as well be doing Taco Bell commercials because that dude is not built well. And what I'll tell you guys is that with the big three and with the Bucks being healthy, they have a few role players who may not play, but even so, they are so stacked on their roster. I love Coach Bud as a coach. I think the Bucks win this game outright. I'm going to take the points. But I really like the Bucks here to win outright, as long as all their players are playing. Which I was looking at the injury reports today. Nothing's on the injury report other than Jay Crowder and I think Jay Crowder and a few other small time role players. So I'm rolling with that. We might do a same game parlay later. Might add a game or two later. You guys want to check my Twitter for that. My Twitter is in the description below. And for those of you guys who have been here for a while and been subscribers, thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. And if you want the picks early, about an hour earlier than these videos come out, you want to use me as a sounding board. We're going to get guaranteed responses and other more exclusive content as we come out with more, because we have a lot in the pipeline as far as content goes, and you want to be the first ones to that. Check out my website. It's in the description below, zdmbets.com/picks. Where you can become a member for like $1 a day or something like that. Check out that website. Please consider it. If you don't want it, that's totally fine. These will always be available for you and free. But I want to let you guys know it's there. And if you want to support the channel, I'd really appreciate it. So to recap what we have the Bucks +2.5. We have the Pelicans +5. And we have the 76ers +1.5. Maybe they're money line because I like that too. So let's go lock in those picks, y'all. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. And I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos.